Happy Saturday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new message for us for this week, this time period, for whatever we're going through at this moment. I always start by thanking you all for liking, subscribing, sharing the videos here, as well as the daily card reads on Instagram and Twitter. For those of you who support me on Patreon, thank you so much. And I will be getting up the August little bonus material, hopefully in the next couple days for you guys. So I hope you enjoy that as it comes through. And yeah, for those of you who have reached out to me for sessions and healings and spiritual guidance, you know, I love connecting with you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your journey and your process. Okay, so lots to talk about. I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible. So here we are. We're coming into, you know, we're in the energy of the Lion's Gate, which will be peaking on 8/8, and then it'll start to, you know, a week or two, it'll start to, you know, wane down and you know, taper off. For those of you who really don't know much about the Lion's Gate, it's the Syrian energy coming through. It's the sun, from which it's like the grand central sun combining with our sun, and we are being bombarded with massive amounts of light energy coming into the planet, coming into our bodies, and this means light codes and downloads and upgrades and all of these beautiful, amazing things. It's also hard physically on our bodies. So I want you guys to remember that and to honor your bodies and get the rest and eat well and drink lots of water and really take good care of yourself during this, you know, not just during this period, all the time really, but pay extra attention during this time. You know, this is also the new moon in Leo coming up on Friday or Saturday next week. Yeah, a week from today. And that's all about, you know, and it's not an eclipse again. And so we've got all of this planets in retrograde and crazy shit happening. And we actually, as a collective, are doing really well holding this energy. You know, yes, we are having challenging times and we're having our moments where we may be freaking out and losing our shit a little bit. But for the most part, we are doing the work. We are going deep. We are digging into the things that are coming up and we're learning how to handle it. And we're really stepping up. So be proud of yourselves, you know, and if you are having a hard time, you know, and you need guidance or you need support, reach out. Reach out, you guys. The help is there. Whether it's a friend in the community, whether it's a teacher, whether it's me, whether it's another teacher, whoever you feel guided to, reach out for the assistance. Don't suffer in silence, okay? So let's talk about this moon and the Lion's Gate. So we've got the Lion's Gate and we've got this huge influx of light and energy and it literally feels to me lately like my heart is being torn open. You know, like it's everything is getting released. You know, deeper and deeper I go into myself and I'm discovering more and more about myself. And it's a chance of all this new growth. Okay? New beginnings and self-expression. Really, you know, we're being shown what is in our hearts. And it's time for us to once again continue to grow. You know, the growing never stops. Even once we're with our twins in union, whatever, blah, 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 we're whole and complete, there's still going to be growth. There is still going to be, you know, expansion happening because, you know, we continue to ascend, we continue to go higher, and that just allows us to go deeper. And it's really beautiful. So I want you guys to be excited about this. You know, don't be in a place of fear. You know, don't worry about what it's all going to look like. Be in the moment with it. You know, treasure every minute of it because it's what's leading you to your fullness. You know, and nothing is better than being whole and being in bliss and really understanding who you are as a person and understanding, you know, other people. You know, it really is a beautiful blessing. So as we move through this Lion's Gate and through this new moon cycle that's coming up, which is in Leo, and new, you know, and the new moon is always about manifesting. You know, it's always about these new beginnings, planting the seeds, getting everything ready. So this eclipse cycle that we have been going through now is you know, setting us up for everything that's to come in the next year. So like whatever we did for work last year this time during the eclipse is what's coming to fruition now, okay? And we are setting things up for this next year in our lives, in our relationships, in our mission, in all of these aspects of our lives. So you need to stop for a minute and ask yourself, have I been living in a way that makes me feel, not even makes me feel, that just makes me most fulfilled? Okay? What is it that you most desire? You know, and this is not a fulfillment of selfish nature. This is truly a soul peace, fulfillment, you know, really being okay with who you are and what's going on in your life and in your world, and seeing and recognizing things and moving things around till you make your life what you want it to be, fulfilling and joyous. So you need to really ask yourself those questions. You know, have you been living your life, in a way that makes you feel most fulfilled? And then open your heart to the things that you desire the most. That is crucial, because if you don't open your heart, you're keeping a block from the things that you want. And you can't let your fear of the unknown, okay, keep you from moving forward. You have to recognize that is if you're living in your authenticity, okay, if you're living from a place of love, then you're not going to miss what's coming for you. You're going to be continued to be guided to exactly the things that are meant for you, your gifts, your treasures, your abundance, okay? So keep moving forward. Keep examining and asking yourself as you go through the day, does this feel good? Does this align and make me feel whole? And if it fucking doesn't, gotta go, right? It's also a time to purge your environment again, clean shit out, make room and space for that which you want to bring in, okay? Physical space, emotional space, you know, mental space. Clear out the fucking cobwebs in your head, you know, whatever it takes, you guys. So the Leo moon. Leo is all about this pleasure-seeking, playful, you know, expression of who you are, okay? It's a let your hair down and paint your world rainbow colors, okay? Really needing to shake up the mundane, boring, zombie-like lifestyle that many, not all of us, but that, you know, all of us used to live, right? You know, so if there's still things that you're clinging on to that are just the fucking ho-hum, status quo, you know, fucking shake that shit up. Create some adventure in your life. Get playful. Drop into that inner child zest and you know, fairy tales and imagination and play with the energy, because it's supporting you at this time to do that. So part of what's going on for the Divine Feminine right now is, you know, we are being called to face some fears of self-sabotage and stepping into our fullness still. So there's this energy of the Divine Feminine have been playing kind of small in a way. you know, whether it, and I don't know why, you know, we all have our reasons why we play small. For me, a lot of it was worthiness, you know, why am I worthy of any of this? But I realize it doesn't fucking matter why I'm worthy. I am. And this is my thing I need to do, and I need to fucking step in deeper and deeper into this, whatever my mission is doing. And my mission is very much changing right now. I'm going through a lot of transitions in the community and in what I'm sharing, and that's why I haven't been posting videos very, you know, as often as I used to, because you guys don't need me as much as you used to. You guys are learning the lessons. I am here to teach. And I've been teaching this shit for now, what, 2.5 years and or more. And it's like, you guys got this. So now it's time for us to take what we've done and expand upon that. So then that's not just for me, that's for all of us. So start expanding on what you've been doing. Take it to the next level, and don't be afraid, because you are being supported in this right now, Divine Feminine. You know, purge the fear. Get rid of the self-worth issues that block you from stepping into your full power, you know? And I'm not saying full power as like you're reading cards and you're doing healings. Whatever your power is your fucking heart. Your power is your light. You know, you gotta just open that up. You gotta open it up. So, and the beautiful thing that happens, you guys, and I'm just gonna remind you of this, is as the Divine Feminine does this work and really steps into her 3D abilities and power, and sees herself as the queen of her kingdom, and is really rocking and running her kingdom on, like, it's all good, like shit's happening, things are beautiful. As we do that, that allows for the Divine Masculine, okay, to become empowered in the 3D world as well, okay? It shifts the energy. We know the Divine Feminine always does the work first, okay? We have to clear the shit, so then the Divine Masculine can work on that and clear that. As we, the feminine, step into who we are and claim it, fucking claim it, okay? We empower the masculine. We empower them to start to create from a place of love, and not a place where the Divine Masculine has been for all these, you know, centuries and eons of brute force and aggression and competition. It's not what it's about. So I want to go back just for a second and remind the Divine Feminine, we are here to support each other. We are not here to be in competition with each other or, you know, knock another queen's crown off their fucking head, okay? We are here to honor each other. Whether we agree on, you know, what someone's teaching or not, we are still here to support each other. We are still here to honor other people's truths as well as our own. That doesn't mean we have to accept someone else's truth as ours if it doesn't resonate, but it means you have to have respect for, if that's somebody else's truth, then so be it. It's their truth, and God loved them through that, you know? Because honestly and truthfully, we don't know who the fuck's right, who the fuck's wrong, and it doesn't even matter. We are here to create unity, harmony, and acceptance, and love and compassion for all. So going back now, if the Divine Feminine can do this, then it helps the Divine Masculine collective shift into this energy of being empowered in the same way, from a place of true Christ consciousness, unconditional fucking love, you guys. That's what this is about. All right. All right, so I was given a message or whatever. I mean, I'm given all these fucking messages, but they told me to share with you that they want those of you who are feeling heavy in the energy right now, because some people are, you know, they're purging and they're going deep within themselves, and their hearts are being ripped open, and they're seeing, you know, things in themselves that are just really need to be cleared, and it's difficult and it's painful, and they're old wounds, and it sucks, right? I mean, it sucks. It's beautiful, and going through it is just hard. But they told me to share with you, to see yourself, to visualize yourself light as a feather, that you are a feather. Really visualize those angel wings and know that you are as light as a feather. Your soul is asking to be set free, okay? And when you feel, so like even take a minute now, you guys, like close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and just like, you know, allow like this beautiful white golden light to come down upon you, and feel it and breathe it and allow it to elevate you and bring you up. Allow yourself to feel the light. Feel light as a feather when you start to get dark, okay? So, okay, so what else? So I hope that helps. You know, I don't know. They told me to share it. I'm sharing it. What else are we doing? Okay, so we are also working, as I said, toward wholeness. And the other night, I was woken up. Oh my God, it was like 3 a.m. and it scared the bejesus fucking out of me, honestly, you guys. I heard a voice talking to me, like, and it was like as if it was standing like next to me in my fucking bedroom. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, I'm here, Christine, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, okay, who the fuck are you? You know? And I was shown a name, and I had no idea who this person was. It's an ascending master. You guys might know who he is. His name is El Moria. Now, he has been, you know, incarnated many, many lifetimes, but his last incarnation as El Moria, he was a divine Blu-ray, okay? He stood and stands for the Blu-rays. So he came to me to share a message that I was asked to share with you guys. So I didn't know who he was, so I was Googling shit and like, okay, figuring this out. And I was led to an understanding, a better understanding of the different color rays. Because, you know, like the waves and first wave, second wave, third wave, that shit's been gone for like a year now, right? We broke that down last year on the 11/11 in November, and we are all on an equal playing field based on how healed we are, you know, how far we've made our own progress. So you could have been a first waver and not done your work, and, you know, a third waver who's kicked ass and done their work, and now everybody's even, and we're healed and we're healing. And so we're kind of all at that same level where it doesn't matter what wave you are. But what I found really interesting about learning about the colors of the rays was that each color ray comes with a, you know, a mission, so to speak, which we know that, but I wasn't aware of what they stood for. So I was guided to share this with you. And this is where the wholeness comes from, okay? So all right, so the blue rays, which is the first ray, is the symbol of the will of God, of faith, and of power. So if you resonate with being a blue ray, that was your primary. That's what you came in with, was your high connection to the will of God, to being placed here to build faith and really like help people step into that power of the will of God, of what this is about, to have faith and trust in the divine. Yellow ray. The second ray is the yellow rays, and they were sent here with their primary as wisdom and understanding. Okay? Pink ray is the third ray. They were sent here with the mission of divine love and compassion. White ray is the fourth ray, purity and wholeness. Oh, holiness, purity and holiness. Oh, there's Buster. I don't know if you guys saw him walk by. The fifth ray, wholeness and abundance. The purple gold ray is the sixth ray, and that's service to life, to humanity. And then the violet ray, which is the seventh ray, which is about forgiveness, mercy, and soul freedom, okay? Now, what was shown to me is we all came in our different color arrays, and we all came with this is our primary thing. Like our first part of our mission was this, you know, whatever color we associated with. But as I was processing more and you know, having this divine communication, you know, what was really apparent was, in order for us to come to a place of full wholeness, we need to encompass all of these things. So then we become the rainbow ray, okay? We encompass the full spectrum of the rainbow. And we need to do this. This is what we are being called to do. So there are some people in, you know, teachers, whatever, people in the community that are very much, you know, sticking to one of these, you know, aspects. And we need to open up to all of these aspects in order for us all to feel whole, to be whole, okay? We need to encompass the will of God, the faith, the power, the wisdom, the understanding, the divine love, the compassion, the purity, the holiness, the wholeness, the abundance, the service, the forgiveness, the mercy, and the soul freaking freedom. Okay? That's what comes from it all. That's when we will finally have this freedom. Our souls will finally be free. All right, so enough of that stuff, you guys. If you have any questions, you know, always put them in the comments, whatever. You know, I definitely recommend anyone who's not familiar with the Ascending Master, El Moria, to, you know, he's fucking fascinating. He's had some amazing incarnations. He is a super powerful, powerful blue ray, and you know, his messages need to be heard. So check that shit out, you guys. All right, so now for the reading. I did, you know, I wanted to only do a really short reading, and I got more cards than I thought I was gonna get. So, but it's not too long. So just bear with me, guys, for a few more minutes. All right, so we're gonna start with the underlying energy, and the underlying energy is the Knight of Wands. Oh, I used the modern, the modern Spellcasters Tarot, you guys. Okay, okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. This is the underlying energy. You know, this is movement. Movement forward in a passionate, creative way, okay? Ready to go, flying on the wings of an eagle, okay? This is what is happening. We are all moving forward from our passionate space, from our space of creating. Divine masculine and feminine alike. Even if you don't see it, guys, don't worry. They're moving. They're doing their work. Don't even worry about them, okay? Focus this energy on you and what this means for you. Do not worry about your masculine right now, okay? Move forward. Move forward. Follow your passion. Do not be afraid. You have everything you need. You are protected. You know, this dude's in his fucking armor. He's got his mask down. He's got his shield. You know, he's got what he fucking needs. He's got it. You've got this. So allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to follow the freedom that comes with following your passion. Okay? All right. Next, we have, for the Divine Masculine, the Tower. Okay? Now, I really want you guys to look closely at this Tower card, because this Tower card is really fucking special to me. Because you see lightning is striking the top of the tower, right? And normally the Tower card is the people falling out of the fucking tower, right? The tower's on fire, they're flying out, they're jumping out the windows. But see this couple? They actually escaped out of a hole at the bottom of the tower. So they missed the boom and they got out before the tower collapsed. However, look, I hope you guys can see this. But look at what's waiting for them at the bottom of the tower, okay? There's a bad dude with a fucking sword, you know, one of those spear things, right? So the Divine Masculine, God love you, God love you, I love you. You know, your towers are coming down and you're not going to escape it. You may escape the initial boom, but when you come out, there's going to be more shit to face. Okay? And that's what the divine masculine. Oh, look, and there is actually somebody falling out of the tower on this card, you guys. They just showed me. I don't know if you guys can see it. See, there's a lady coming out of the top of the tower. So what I'm saying, and my point of all of this for the divine masculine, is that they are getting bombarded with their tower moments. One hit after another hit after another hit after another hit. They're not going to escape. You see, they're not going to escape this. They got no fucking way to get out of this situation. They thought they did, but then they came out, and guess what? They didn't. These are the come to Jesus moments, okay? And I use that term loosely. I'm not using it in a religious way. But I mean, like, these are the moments meant to break the masculine down, to allow them to see what is truly in their hearts, what is truly in their highest good. You know, this bullshit's gotta stop. The karmic stuff, the this, the that, this, you know, the addictions and the self-satisfying behaviors that are instant gratification, and this shit's gotta go. And they're facing it. They're gonna have no choice. I mean, they're going through it. And I gotta say, you guys, you know, so many of my freaking clients over the past like 3 weeks that have been in contact with their masculines, they're going through it. The stories that I have heard, and it's like one wave after another they're getting nailed with. So understand that if you are not in contact with your masculine, there is shit going on in their lives. So you don't wanna reach out. Like, give them their fucking space, because they are in no frame of mind, okay? They are literally trying to survive this. And you gotta honor that. You've gotta honor that. You know, hold space, send them love and support, but don't intrude on their process right now, because honestly, think back to when we were in our dark nights, when we were really going through the deep, bad stuff, man. I know for me, I wouldn't have wanted my twin around me at that point in time. It was ugly. It was bad. It was painful as fuck. And I needed to take care of myself, to rise out of that myself. That's how I built my strength. You know, I might have wanted somebody's help, but I realized that the only way for me to raise my self-esteem, to understand how actually strong I was, I needed to get through that shit myself. And the masculine needs to do it. They need to do it on their own. So really, don't take the silence personally, guys. The silence is really a gift. The separation time is really a fucking gift, because no one wants to see their beloved going through heartache and pain and just strife and struggle. As much as we want to help, this is their stuff, and they need the time and the opportunity to come out the other side and say, I fucking did this, and I am proud of myself, and I am strong, and I found my heart and my soul, you know, and it's truly liberating when we do that. So remember that, okay, guys. And then those of you who are in contact with your twins, and if they are going through their fucking shits, just support them, just love them. Don't bombard them with your stuff. Like, give them that space still. You know, reach out when you want to just share love, but don't expect a lot back from them right now. Don't ever expect anything. I mean, we know expectations are crap, but honor where they're at. I mean, this shit sucks. I mean, look at this fucking picture, you guys. That's some ugly shit that they are experiencing. Love them through it, energetically, okay? Because what comes after the tower, and this was the message I asked for, was, what does the divine masculine want the feminine to know? Okay? So they want the divine feminine to know they're going through fucking shit. Their worlds are crumbling, okay? But here's the beautiful part. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. But they know This is bringing their new beginning, okay? This is setting their passions and their souls free. So they are seeing this. They understand this has to happen in order to get to this space. And they want you to know that, Divine Feminine, okay? They want you to know that they do see the light in the parting of the clouds. They do understand that new beginnings are coming, and they're positive, and they're beautiful, and they're passionate, and they're freeing, you know? So they're getting it. They get it. Okay, they may not get it like, you know, like they're not going to sit down and say, oh my God, I had this tower moment and you know, and I saw the light. Oh, you know, no. They may not say it that way. Some of them might. I don't fucking know, but they understand what's happening. They are seeing the repeated patterns. They are seeing how they have not been fulfilled, and they know they have clung and held on as long as they could to the shit that wasn't serving them, that wasn't making them, again, going back to, do you feel fulfilled? They don't feel fulfilled. The things they've been trying to stuff that hole in their soul with have only been temporary fixes. And then the magic melts away, and then it's back to, I'm empty again. Well, you know what? They realize that, and they're working toward it. They see the new beginning coming, okay? And they're ready for it. The next card the Divine Feminine wanted to share with you guys is the Knight of Swords, okay? And this guy, in the way the cards are laid out, is charging toward the Divine Feminine, okay? Charging ahead, okay? He don't even have his fucking mask down. That's how much of in a hurry he is to speak his truth, okay? To cut away the bullshit, to speak his truth, to be in integrity, and really just express himself, to communicate to you, the feminine, to the people in his world, to all those around him, that hey, you know what? This is who the fuck I am. This is my truth. I need to be honest and seriously, and move the fuck on. Cut the bullshit out. So this is communication. This is truthful, quick moving. Like, almost like they're not even ready to do this, but they're going to fucking do it anyway. You know, they are ready to race forward. And coming out of this communication, it allows them to step into the King of Cups. Okay? And again, I hope you guys can see this card really up close. Like, I'm going to try to zoom it in a little bit. This King of Cups has a fucking smile on his face. Okay? This King of Cups, and look, we got the two dolphins at the top, you guys. We've got the butterfly wings on his throne. Okay, this is transformation. This is divine love. This is sacred partnership. This is really, I mean, he's in a blue robe. Again, speaking your truth, right? Speaking your truth about love and all your feelings, not just love, the whole range of emotions coming into a place. You know, look, he's even got, I think it's blue or blue-green. I mean, like, look at the colors. He's got, like, this green sash. He's got the blue what the fuck's it called? Medallion around his neck. He's got the blue. He is ready to speak his truth about his feelings. All of them. The good, the bad, the ugly, guys. Okay? All the fucking feelings. He feels them, and he's bringing them forward as he moves to his communication. His communication is going to allow this love, these feelings to flow. All right. So, what do we got next? What do we got next? Divine Feminine. For you, my darlings, we got the first card as the Star card. Okay? This is, again, what the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know. Okay? Now, you guys already know this because we are the Divine Feminine, most of us watching this. But this also, if you guys don't really know what's going on with you, this is where the collective energy is. And it's the Star card. And, you know, when I look at this card immediately, you know, this is, the first thing is wishes come true, wishes granted, right? Being divinely led by the heavens. But there's also this beautiful energy, Empress, Goddess energy of this card, of just being strong and standing tall and being balanced, right? Allowing your cups to flow and knowing that you're being filled from the divine, right? Wishes coming true. It's like, you know, it's like the heavens raining down the blessings that you have been wishing for all along. So the Divine Feminine starts with that card, which is beautiful. They know. The Divine Feminine knows. At this point, you guys, at least the people who watch this channel as part of this tribe, know that their wishes are gonna come true, okay? We know, we have faith in our twins, in the journey, in the process. We have faith in the divine and what we've been shown. So we know that these wishes are coming true, okay? So you guys are strong and solid in that. And as you really, step into that energy, if you're not quite there yet, look at how tall you stand. Look at how strong and powerful you are. Really connect with the energy of that, because it's beautiful. All right, so the next card for the Divine Feminine goes with, so that's what the Divine Feminine wants the masculine to know. Like, she is solid, she is strong, she knows her fucking wishes are coming true, you guys, okay? And she is good with it, because abundance is showering down and the heavens are shining upon her. The next cup, 9 of Cups, okay? Again, we've got the genie coming out of the fucking cups, you guys, Wishes granted, wishes fulfilled, right? And he's wearing a red sash, and it's like, have faith, like, feel safe in trusting that. Feel safe, feel grounded in that energy, that your wishes, you got the star and the fucking 9 of Cups together, you guys. So Divine Masculine, your feminine knows her wishes are coming true and knows everything is going to be fulfilled, because here's the 9 of Cups. She's got everything she needs. The genie is granting her wishes, and she is ready to collect on all of them because they are coming. Okay, again, the next card for the feminine, Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine is in her High Priestess energy. There is so much amazing energy for the Divine Feminine in these cards, you guys. Literally, like, the star card's like the freaking Empress. We've got the High Priestess. And this is about, being quiet. Knowing your inner truth, okay? Expanding your truth. So this is the Divine Feminine doing, and she's even got a little baby there, like, birthing her new things, raising her baby. Her baby is who she is, who she has become, nurturing that through her own internal guidance, doing the work she needs to do on herself in a very quiet and calm way, peaceful, self-reflection, introspection, all being led by the divine, really connecting with your highest self, Divine Feminine. And again, she's in blue, knowing her truth, not afraid of her truth. And the baby's in green, love, heart chakra, right? It's beautiful. So Divine Feminine, fucking bravo. We've got one more card for the Divine Feminine, and that is the 3 of Pentacles. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning, about really getting your 3D stuff straightened out, building, these kids are being taught, okay, about whatever. It looks like another fucking pentacle. Like, they're being taught the value of things, physical things in their world, right? So they're being taught that, like, you got to build your 3D world up. You've got to be stable, financially secure. You've got to be out there doing your mission and really, but again, we are being guided. We are being taught. We are being taught this, okay? So accept the support that the divine is giving you. So many of the Divine Feminine are like, having a lot of uncertainty because they don't know what their next step is. Like I said, I know as Shamama, my days, once we get into union, I have taught, I'm getting to the point where I have taught everything I need to teach you guys about becoming whole and healing and all of that stuff. And our roles are going to start changing. And so many of the divine feminine have been like kind of scared, like, okay, well, what do I do from here? Like, I don't know. Don't worry. You don't have to know what it's going to look like. Just accept every opportunity, or I don't even want to say accept, explore. This is a better word. Explore every opportunity that is being presented to you, divine feminine. You don't have to accept it, but just open that door and take a peek and do a little, digging around and do the book work, get the knowledge, and then say, yeah, this is for me, or no, it's not, and go on to the next opportunity. But know that you are being set up, okay? You are being set up in the physical world, okay? 3D Pentacles, physical world, building that structure, building your kingdom, getting all your piggies and pennies in the bank. Like, it's gonna happen. You're building that structure, okay? And it is divinely guided, and you're building it. And here's the other thing: the divine feminine is building her mission, her structure, her life purpose, so the masculine can join when he's ready. Okay, this is what we are setting up for our, union mission together. Okay. All right. So I think, okay, so the last card I got, which was for us together. Okay. And I found this really beautiful, is the moon. Okay. And again, this is the new moon in Leo reading, right? But what I really found most important about this reading was, if you look at the bottom, you've got a coyote and a little dachshund dog, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine, two different animals in a sense. Same breed, same, they're all canines, right? They're all fucking dogs, but they're different breeds, okay? They're bringing different things to the table, but they're both acknowledging and responding to the energies of the moon. It reminded me of like, when you feel like you're not connected to your twin, know that the same moon is guiding both of you. So whether you are with your twin and looking at the moon together, or you're a million miles apart, they are seeing the same moon. They are being moved by the same energies. That's what this card said to me. So and they're howling at it. Like, they're recognizing it. They're singing together to the moon. So they're both connected to those energies, you guys. We both are. So when you go out and you look at the stars and the moon, know that your twin is there doing, seeing the same moon, sharing that same experience. Okay? All right, guys. So with that, I am going to wrap things up. I wanted to remind you guys that my Etsy store is open. For those of you who want to check it out, I am creating amazing blends of essential oils that are for your spiritual healing. Okay, these are not just, you can wear them as perfumes if you like. They smell fucking yummy as hell. But they're really meant to help you do the work. Okay, to help you connect to your highest vibration, to help you get into your heart, to help you remove blocks and things like that. So check it out. All the information is under the video. I always, want to thank you guys for your love and support. Thank you for being here. And I am sending you all so much love and light. Gratitude and blessings always, beautiful souls. I love you guys. And we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.